Good afternoon. Um, for the another problem regarding slope and tangent line, here we have find the equation of the tangent line to the graph y equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9 at the point 3, 0. So, when we're talking about the equation, there are many ways for us to get the equation of the line. So, either this one. So, in this case, the at least 1 point should be given, and of course, you have the slope. Then substitute it. Another part is what we call the slope-intercept form. So, when you say intercept, let's say y-intercept, y yung may value, yung x ay 0. Or x-intercept, x ang may value, yun naman ay y is 0. So, this is slope and slope-intercept form, which is specifically the y-intercept. Or pwede din, if you don't have any slope given but you have 2 points, so you can compute for the slope, diba? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x sub 1 yun. And then, you can, this is just the same. Ito at saka ito. Ito nga lang, pag meron ka ng slope, ito pag wala. Okay, so in this part, we're looking for the equation of the tangent line. Itong mga equation na to is for a line, okay? This is how you get the equation of a line. So, since tangent line is a line na naka-intersect or kinat niya si graph at point 3, 0, ang graph mo ay x squared minus 6x plus 9. So, the question is, what is the equation of that tangential line? So, for example, ito yung ating graph. So, you don't know, hindi ko na ipapaano sa inyo, pero identify natin. We have 1, 2, 3. For example, kunyari lang ha, ganito siya, kunyari. Okay, then, ito yung tinatawag natin na tangential line. Tan line. So, hindi siya automatically the x-axis. Nagkataon lang na nandoon, in-assume natin na parabola siya, but what if hindi mo alam na siya ay parabola? So, what will happen? So, we can actually determine the equation of the line by using, diba, ito is the y, which is a function of x, x squared minus 6x plus 9. Ayan yung equation ng line, ng graph natin. Ngayon, yung tangential line at this point, pwede nating kunin yung equation niya gamit ito. Y kasi may given points eh. Ito yon si 3, 0. So, si 3 here is your x sub 1, while si 0 naman is yung ating y sub 1. So, ngayon, ang problem na lang, when using this equation is, what's the slope? So, doon na papasok ngayon yung formula na itinuro natin, that the slope is the limit as h approaches to 0 ni f of x sub 1 plus h minus f of x sub 1 all over h. So, first thing, you have to memorize this. Second thing, you have to know how to use it. So, we can first determine this f of x sub 1. Ang x sub 1 natin, since we have x sub 1 na 3, so we can have it as f of 3 plus h. Eh, kanino isa-substitute? Ito yan. In this x squared minus 6x plus 9, instead of x, gagawin mong 3 plus h. So, ito, magiging 3 plus h na naka-squared. Well, ito naman, minus 6 times 3 plus h. Okay, and then don't forget, you have plus 9. So, ito yan. X squared minus 6x plus 9. So, ang x mo ay 3 plus h. So, dito, we're going to expand this gamit yung square of binomial. Kung maalala nyo, square ng binomial, square yung first term. Plus, since plus yan, so plus tayo, 2 times 3 times h yan. 2 times 3 times h. Then, don't forget, i-square pa natin yung last term. Tapos, ito naman, negative 6 times 3, distribute na natin. Negative 6 times 3, negative 18. Negative 6 times h is negative 6h. And don't forget, may plus 9 ka. So, before natin i-lipat, i-simplify muna natin. Kumbaga, pag samasamahin yung mga pwede na. ito, mapapansin mo, 3 squared yan. 9 yan, plus 9 minus 18. So, pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator dito, makakancel na siya. Tapos ito naman, 2 times 3 times 8, so automatic 6h yan. Okay, then, ito din pala, sorry. So, since this is 6h, 6h, okay, so, sulit ka na lang. Plus h squared, then minus 6h. Mapapansin mo na similar. Therefore, h squared na lang pala si f of 3 plus h. Okay? So, ang next natin na isosolve naman is the f of x sub 1. Ito kasi yan, yung sinusunod natin, di ba? Ang x sub 1 mo ay 3. Therefore, pagpapalitan natin ito, lahat ng x dito ay magiging 3. So, that will be 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 9. So, yan yung magiging natin. Please use your calculator in this part. Okay? Kasi napansin ko sa quiz, madami nagkakamali. So, 3 squared is 9 plus 9, 18. O, minus 18. So, this is 0. So, kung gagamitin natin yan dito, substitute na natin the limit as h approaches to 0. F of x sub 1 plus h mo ay simply h squared minus ang f of x sub 1 naman natin, ang x sub 1 ay 3. So, yan. O, para mas hindi malito ha. Yan. Ito naman is f of x sub 1 plus h. Ayan. So, ito ay magiging 0. Yan. Ayun. So, 0 siya all over h. So, kung titingnan natin, magkakaroon tayo ng limit as h approaches to 0. Ito 0 na eh. So, h squared over h is simply h. So, therefore, kung ipapalit na natin ito, define naman siya, ang pinaka-slope natin is 0. Okay? So, by using this formula for the equation of the line, y minus y sub 1 is m x minus x sub 1. Ang y sub 1 mo is ito. So, that's 0. Ang slope mo is 0. Ang x sub 1 mo ay 3. So, kahit ano to, 0 pa rin yan pag minultiply sa 0. So, your y is equal to 0. And pag tinignan natin, kung i-analyze natin to, kung ang y ay laging 0, ibig sabihin, siya ay si x-axis. Kasi sa x-axis, lahat ng y dyan ay nakatapat sa 0. Okay? So, which is, in this example, tama naman. So, mama na equation ng line, ito, y equal to 0. You're talking about the x-axis. Okay? So, that's the equation of the line.